Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maudy Rizky Aulia, and now I would like to explain about my morphology report. So in this project, I chose to analyze the Sasak language, which is the one of the local language spoken on Lombok Island, Indonesia. So the Sasak people usually use this local language in daily conversation, traditional ceremonies, and cultural expressions. Although many young people speaking in Indonesian more often, Sasak is still very important as a symbol of identity and heritage. And the main purpose of this report is to describe how morphemes are used in Sasak. And the analysis includes identifying free and bound morphemes, explaining the difference between inflection and derivation, and describing the main morphological process, which is the affixation. So to support the analysis, I collected 25 words from the Sasak language. So these words are commonly used in daily life, and they represent different parts of speech, such as noun, verbs, adjectives, and etc. etc. So the list will be shown up later on. I'll edit it. Okay, maybe we can move to the analysis. The first one is morpheme analysis. So morpheme is the smallest part of a word that has meaning. So in Sasak, some words are simple and cannot be divided, but others are made by adding prefixes or suffixes. So I'll explain about the morpheme analysis. So I have chose 5 words of the 10 words that I already explained in my report. And for the first one, betijo, the b is the prefix, and it's a bound morpheme. And tijo is the free morpheme or the root. And the process type is derivational, and it changed from the noun to a verb form. So the noun is tijo. It is speed to speed, because it meets with the b. This. And we move to leembe. Leembe is a free morpheme. Both of them is free morpheme. And the process type is compound phrase. It means where. And for the next is amaku. So the bound morpheme is the ku, and the free morpheme is ama. Here. And amaku is, the ama is root, and ku is the prefix. It is a suffix. And it is inflectional because it marks possession. Means my father. And for the ende is free morpheme. And the process type is simple or free, because it doesn't change anything. And the meaning of this is no or not. And the last one is baturku. It is same as the amaku. The batur is the free morpheme or the root, and ku is the bound and its suffix. It is inflectional as well, and it because marks the position as well as the amakku, and it means my friend. So the second one is inflection and derivation. So in Sasak, inflection changes the grammatical form of a word, for example, to show possession or aspect, while derivation creates a new word or changes its part of speech. So for the example is ama be the amakku, batur be the baturku, inak be inakku, bale be the balekku, kentok be the kentokne, and many others. It is for the inflection, and for the derivation, it's like tijo become the betijo, so it's from the speed to the to speed. Then the lapu to the slapukne, slapu, or from the empty to the all or every. And kedi is become the sekedi, or few become a little or few. And like ngah be dengah, or to listen, like that. And the third one is morphological process or the affixation. So the main morphological process in Sasak is affixation, which means adding prefixes or suffixes to a root word. So for example, it's like be is the affix plus tijo. It becomes betijo or to speed. And the next is selapu. The affix is se and it meets the lapu, so it becomes the selapu, and the meaning is all or every. The ama meets ku, the affix, it becomes amakku or my father. And baturku, the ku still be the affix and the batur is the root of the words, and the meaning is my friend, like that. And the third session is comparative reflection. So the first one is comparison with the English morphology. So both Sasak and English use affixation to form new words or show the grammatical changes. So for the example, like in Sasak, we say tijo. So the affix is be, and the root word is tijo. So it becomes the betijo or to speed, as I said before. And in English we we say unhappy to say that we are not happy. So the un is the affix and the happy is the root words, like that. So however, there are differences. Sasak often uses prefixes like be, se, and p, while English mostly uses suffixes like ed, or ing. In English, the teach at so it becomes teacher. And in Sasak, like that, betijo, tijo meet the be, so it becomes the betijo. So even though both languages uses affixation, they apply it in different ways. And the next is the challenges in the analysis. So while doing this analysis, I found some challenges. The first one is it was not easy to know which parts were prefixes or roots, because some Sasak words are already used as fixed forms in daily life or daily conversation. And the second, some affixes can have similar functions, so it was hard to decide if they are, what can I say, they are inflectional or derivational. And another challenges was that Sasak has several dialects, so one form may sound different in another region. Like we have Ampenan, we have Mataram, we have Lombok Tengah, and in Lombok Tengah they have, what can I say, Praya, like that. So for each region it has a different dialects, so it's the hardest part, I think. And finally, I had to make sure that all examples were really Sasak words, not influenced by the Indonesian, like that. And for the conclusion, this project shows that Sasak uses affixation as its main morphological process. So prefixes and also the suffixes in Sasak help form new words and show grammatical functions, just like in English or morphology English, morphology, yes, English morphology, I'm sorry, but with different forms. So through this analysis, I learned more about my local language, about the structure, and its similarities with the English. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.